いた世界いつの間にか迷子になって自分のことさえもわからなくなってたんだ思い出して心走り出したあの気持ち未来は誰のものでもなくこの手の中にこうしてまた作って何度も生まれ変わってく沈み記されてない道を一人探している逃げ続けて誰かのせいにして諦めるだけなんてもうやめよう笑われたって最後の一人になってもういいさ誰も知らないまだ見たことのない星の色信じたいのさ映画のようにはいかないけれど子供の頃の僕が目の前を駆けてゆくんだあと少しだけでいい眠ることも忘れるような空想を超えてゆくようなほんの少しの光を今泣き続けて立ち止まったままで見送ってきた自分を終わらせよう
Hello again! I know we just stopped last stream, but we are continuing this stream with Resident Evil 2 because that is also a game that is a bit closer to its ending, so I figure why not. The ending of Police Knots was pretty short, so let's continue this on with some Claire A, which is much more involved than Leon A, I should say, because Claire needs to make an antivirus for baby girl Sherry, or sweet girl Sherry. Also, I completely forgot to show this off, like, during the stream of Police Knots, when it was actually, relevant, because I was too, like, wrapped up in the storytelling and being happy and emotional. Like, I nearly cried at that ending, but, look, it's Joshua Ingram. It's Joshua Ingram. Joshua. My boyfriend has been plaguing me with the image of just Joshua. And last night he just DM'd this to me. Joshua Ingram. Okay, enough of that. Let's start playing some video game. Video game, please, if you don't mind. Joshua Ingram. New AU. Alright then. Be huffy with me. We can't be huffy forever. Run! The ISO of DAT. There we go. You can't hide the Resident Evil from me. Dog AU. Jonathan is puppy. Puppy Jonathan. And again, if I'm too loud, or if the game's too loud or too quiet, just let me know. I realized I was probably loud for a lot of that last Police Not stream because I was just various mic things and I was excited, but it's going to be a lot more chill with Resident Evil 2. Despite it being a survival horror game.
Resident Evil 2.
Let me load that game. What? I've never seen this option before. Cool. Wait. Oh, whoa, whoopsie, whoopsie. I loaded the wrong ISO. Silly me. Or did I? What? What is this? Oh, there we go. Load state slot 2? Oh, I guess I didn't officially save it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I scared myself for a second. I completely forgot I didn't officially save. I was using the save states. Whew. Okay, that could have been bad. But also I heard that, wait, didn't I already use the spark shot? Okay, that doesn't matter then. Or does it? Let's bring the spark shot with us. Bowgun I think is gonna be excessive. Just bring spark shot. We don't need the lighter for now. We have a lot of green herbs. The W box key we don't need. We don't need the Colt single action. I don't believe with. I think we're good for now. I think we're good. I'll bring the grenade rounds. I know that I might need those. And maybe I can put away this mixed herb. Maybe it's slightly risky, but I have enough firepower that I think it's gonna be fine. Crisis is indeed averted. Alright then, who wants to fuck with me on a Thursday Eve? Who amongst you is brave enough to fuck with me on a Thursday Eve? Oop. A huge breaker system that regulates all the power in the lab. The main fuse has been removed, and the power is not active in some areas. Well, we should fix that, shouldn't we? So we go over to the blue, to the blue tank controls. I love the sounds here. And the sound bites in this game are really nice. That door's locked. Let's go to the frozen area. I have no idea why this whole place is completely frozen over. It should not have been affected by infections or anything. Hard to believe that this area is just kind of like this all the time, but, you know, whatever. Will you take the fuse case? I shall. A control box used for super low temperature experiments. I could set the superconductor fuse here if I had a fuse case. Well, isn't that fortunate that I have a fuse case? Now, let me turn up the volume on this. Hell yes. Sorry, I just very irrationally love that sound. Will you take the main fuse? I will. Some old-ass machinery. Yep. Hopefully that's not too loud. We don't take the first aid spray because the first aid spray is for chumps. We have enough herbs. It's fine. Alright, I think... Hopefully the volume's good now. I turned it all the way up just for, just to make sure. Because when I was a kid, that was my favorite thing to listen to in this game. For some reason, those noises were just extremely pleasing to me. And I loved it. Just the animation and the sounds were just great, and I loved to hear it. And I'm glad to know that I wasn't the only person to think that way, because there is some other guy who's like super into Resident Evil, and he's also super loving that fucking sound effect. Is that the ice level of Resident Evil 2? Yeah. We had our water level in the sewer area, so... The west area. What's in here? I hear some noises. Will I take the bowgun bolts? Like, sure, I guess. Greek. Delta. Epsilon. Sigma. Kappa. O2. What does that... What? That means nothing to me. Let's read this. Laboratory Security Manual. Laboratory Security Manual. Security measures in case of an emergency. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed towards the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding the research conducted here or the instance of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. You may not be able to escape this facility alive if we deem it so. You will not escape this facility with your life. Hey, scientists used to sleep here. Oh, what the fuck is that? A researcher's bed. Hey look, paper. User registration. Temporary user registration for the Culture Experiment Room. Username, guest. Password, none. Valid for 24 hours. This is worse than having your password as password. There is none. There is none of them. Your username is guest. I liked it better in the N64 version where your username was Nemesis. That was a direct reference to Resident Evil 3. A researcher's bed. Good old tendrils. That's another one of my favorite things. A researcher's corpse. It looks like he poured oil all over the place. I wonder why. Someone spilled some coffee. Well, you know what? You know what we have? No. We will not get slapped. That's what we won't do. We have flame rounds, baby. Fire! Fire! In through the air duct. Oh, this place is full of plants. Oh, this place is full of liquor! Ouch! Don't you fucking swipe at me, young man! Ooh, grenade rounds. Yes! Kill! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! Alright. Anything on here? I don't want the ink ribbon, no, though. You unlocked it. Yeah. Yeah. The plant level. Yeah, it technically is the plant level. Because Claire has the flame rounds, but Leon gets the flamethrower. Also fun little tidbit. Oh wait, did I get to access that tidbit? Hold on. There's a little tidbit over here that no wait, no, never mind. No wait, yeah, I'm sorry for the confusion, but look at this. The console says anti-BOW gas sprinkler. Will you turn on the switch? Technically, it makes some of the enemies weaker in this if you turn that on, and it'll make everything a lovely green shade. A lovely green filter over everything. But when you play the next scenario, the monsters will be tougher. So you don't really want to do that. Also, if you do that, the plants will not just be like evil plants, they will become poison ivies, which is why there are blue herbs around this area, just in case you get poisoned. Well, whatever. Regardless, we should open up the shutter. We certainly won't get attacked by some plants. Oh no! Not the plant! Not the plants! Oh no! So fucked up that that happened. Who wants a piece of me? You want a piece of me! They are cool enemies. I really like them. It's a shame that they were taken out of the remake, though. They were replaced with, like, some fucking fucked up zombie ivies. And while they were cool, I think I would have preferred to see an HD version of these guys. Also, look at this giant plant that's just over here on the side. This is a boss of a different Resident Evil game. I think it's Resident Evil Outbreak. I believe this is Plant 43, in reference to Plant 42 from the first game. I have no idea how this thing took over the fucking facility like this. And I'm just now noticing how far that fucking ladder goes down. What the fuck? Are you telling me that they expected scientists to go all the way down in this? Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're going down the ladder. I hope you're not afraid of heights. Just generally speaking. And we're at the bottom floor. There's still a bunch of evil plants. A huge plant fills the room. No other comments. No other comments. It took over because it wanted to. Yeah. Fair enough. Who am I to deny a zombie plant that wants to take the fuck over? I wonder if the spark shot is any good. They firemen slid down it. Oh please, that would have been so good. I just want to imagine all these like wiry, like nerd ass scientists, just firemen sliding down these ladders. Hey, buddy. Ow! Oh, that got him. Hi, buddy. Hi. Can you leave now? Oh, that's pretty effective. Parkour! I didn't realize a spark shot was so effective against other enemies. I kind of thought of it as, like, overhyped. Parkour! I heard that it's good against Birkin, but since its loads so slow, I never really... Oh god, that actually is really powerful. I guess I never gave it a fair shake. It just takes a long time to just, like, do its loadout. So, damn. It's the Sparky shot. I love that it's a glorified taser in the remake. Alright. Oh, let's mix some of those herbs. Combine. Yes. Combine. Parkour! The map of the lab is available here. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? I mean, I already know where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do, but... you know, just in case. Let's take the bow gun. We can put away the spark shot for now. Put that away. That. Alright. Wait. I didn't want to go back here, did I? No, wait, I did. This different hallway, I think. Yes, different hallway. Egg. P4 laboratory. I'll take that red herb. Yeah. That weird texture on the walls was egg. Take the grenade rounds. Yeah, I will. Take the grenade rounds. Yeah, I will. There's something in here I need. I don't know what it is, but I need something in here. You! You bitch! Oh, you make a weird noise. Where are they? Lab key card. Yes. Anything else cool that I need? No. Various chemicals. What kind of experiments have been performed here? What kind of whack-ass experiments have y'all been doing in here? Crazy. I will need to come back here, but I'm not gonna take them out right now. I don't feel like it. Egg's good. I'm partial to, Hey, Annette!
Annette!
Hi.
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Listen, he attacked me and Sherry!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Yeah?
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate.
Ew.
And if that happens, then Sherry won't.
What?
Oh, that's a disgusting noise.
William.
No! Annette, no! Uh-oh. Oh, Birkin got grosser.
William. You're alive.
Annette! God damn it, Annette! Fucker! You bitch! Well, so much for that fucking
William
sample.
is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Did that fucking
Tell me
five
what I need
claw
to know.
slap
How can
knock
I
you
save
out of it?
Sherry?
4
I
of them.
have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
Oh. Very convenient that you just had this on you and it didn't get shredded while you just got, like, slapped by your ex-husband. I say ex-husband because now he's a monster, but you know how it is. Instructions for synthesis of the G-virus antigen, G-vaccine, codenamed Devil. Any beings infected by the G virus will reproduce through the impregnation of an embryo within another living being. Ew. Unless rejected by the host, the embryo will undertake a process of gradual cellular invasion, infecting the host's cells on a molecular level as it rewrites their DNA. Once the metamorphosis is complete, the host will be capable of continuing this cycle of self-replication. The duration of time for the process to run its course will vary from subject to subject. In the earliest stages of cellular invasion, it is possible to halt progression of the metamorphosis through the administration of the G vaccine antigen. The following procedure details its synthesis. The vaccine creation requires the base vaccine. This can be arranged by the activator VAM. First, set the empty cartridge to the VAM and activate it. After several moments, the process will be complete and the white-colored base vaccine will be set in the cartridge automatically. Then confirm the green light is on, remove the cartridge, and proceed to the next step. Once the base vaccine has been prepared, set it in the vaccine synthesis machine located in the P411 experiment room. That was the room that we were just in. The machine is fully automated and only requires the user to push the sequence start switch. At this point, the program will run automatically and synthesis will be complete within approximately 10 seconds. Damn, that's fast. As the synthesis of Devil is an extremely delicate process, the quality will vary with slight shocks or changes in temperature. Careful handling is required for the proper results. I know that sounds a little scary in terms of gameplay-wise, but literally movement and shit does not really do anything to it. I think it's just like, in terms of lore, you gotta be careful with it. Please be careful with it. It's been filed.
Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell
Can
her
do.
I love her.
Oh.
Sherry.
Ugh.
Annette!
Oh. What?
The self-destruct sequence
Who?
has been activated.
What?
Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Fuck. No egg? Oh, well, that was a bunch of egg, but normally some larvae fucking follow me, too. Hello, gross room. Egg! Funny AI warning voice. I'm off! I'm sorry, ma'am. Honestly, I couldn't listen to this song at all without, like, the AI voice. That was a lot of... Are you kidding me? That seems a little excessive, but okay. They're so cute, though. I feel bad that I have to kill them, but I literally cannot access the computer unless I kill them. Umbrella Rotom System. Version 5.0. Culture Experiment Room Staff Registry. Accessing. Enter your username. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I like the old keyboard noise in the N64 version. It's like, I will register my fingerprint now. Good thing that these are all fingerless gloves that we're wearing. Guest registration is valid for 24 hours. Baller. Egg. Why did this moth take over this room specifically? Who the fuck knows? But, whatever. It's fine. And now we gotta go to the blue corridor. Maybe it would have been smart to, no wait, no, never mind. I am very smart. I have so many brain cells. Imagine if that wasn't like a virus thing. They were just growing big fucking moths for the fun of it. Why did you let this moth take over the room? Just so it could have fun. I kind of want to take the spark shot too. I'm gonna take the spark shot too. It's good music. But because, like, the main way I listened to it was, like, this situation where, like, the automated voice is going off too. What? I couldn't listen to this song without the automated voice. Claire, you seen something? What is it? 'Cause it's cute, sir. Hey! It's Leon!
Leon, you made it.
What? How do you know?
Claire, is that you?
What the
Where
fuck?
are you?
I can see you on the monitor.
Whoa! You can see me!
But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
As far as I'm concerned, Claire is the main character of the story. Claire does the most. Fuck off, bitch. But yeah, they should... With the weird negligence that Umbrella seems to have for a lot of, like, the employees and just, like, the general safety of its... This place is not OSHA approved, is what I'm trying to say here. But, I wouldn't be surprised if they just grew moths for the fun of it. We just have them because we think they're cute, sir. Why did you let this moth grow so big and cover literally all of our equipment? It's cute, sir! The moth is cute, sir! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Please. I like that it's slow. Two or more staff need to be present to enter. Commencing with fingerprint verification, will you proceed? Yep. Commencing with secondary fingerprint verification, will you proceed? I don't have a secondary fingerprint, verification. That's for Leon. Discard that lab key card. Fuck that lab key card. Who's in here? Is it zombies or plants? Sounds like zombies. Burn, bitch! Burn! Ooh. Thing. Grab thing. Vaccine cartridge. Oh, that looks so cool, though. Will you take the grenade rounds? Oh, I fucking will. Hello, sir. Die, sir. Oh, God, you're still alive! Ah, fuck off! A light switch, push it? Oh. Hello. You're not dead. Thank goodness the fire can't hurt me. Anything up here? Ooh, shiny. There is something over here. The MO disc. The Mo disc. Lots of fire, huh? I mean, the place is gonna explode anyway. Yeah. Yep. Activator VAM for the base vaccine synthesis. Kinda looks like a CAT scanner, but, you know, whatever. VAM. Oh, I think I activated over here. Yeah. VAM is a cute name for a robot. Yeah. I think that would be cute. Vaccine administration machine. At least I think that's what it means. I have no idea what it would mean otherwise. It's kind of good that I'm playing this as Claire, because I think at this point, when you reach this, like, there's a point of very not obvious. Ha! Ha! Ah! Let go of me! Fuck off! Mean to me! Very awesome mechanism. Yeah, but there's a point of no return that happens when you run across one of those struts, and it's a little hard to gauge. At least from my memory. Like a cutscene happens, and then like this theme turns on, and then I think another cutscene happens like immediately after that. And you think you have spare time, but you don't. Hello! What are you doing here? Fuck off, sir. Oh my god. Fuck off, all of you. Get up. Don't you dare! Get away from me. Oh, I'm not using the vaccine on that. I'm using the MO disc. Oh yeah, we're extremely close to the end here. I'm probably gonna play probably gonna play some Leon B. That way you guys can see some Mr. X. And that gives me some more time to talk about the Biohazard AU as well, I suppose. I forgot if I've mentioned it on stream, but oh, Annette. Can I examine her? No? No, she's just a body. He's kind of like... Jefferem is kind of like a mixture of William Birkin and, Ben Bertolucci. That doesn't mean a lot to— oh god! You! He's crawling! Get away from me! Ben Bertolucci is like the reporter guy that we're gonna see in Leon's case. And he kind of hides himself in the prison. In the police, like, prison section, the jail. So he can, like, stay safe. Which is, you know, okay, fair. You have taken the vaccine! Yeah! William Birkin is especially depicted as pretty neurotic. Bye, you bitch! I've taken your legs, have fun with that. He's depicted as pretty neurotic, especially in the remake, Where she's like, oh, the G is my creation! Very in-depth game. There's a lot of, there are layers of lore, and it probably doesn't help that, like, I'm super into the series, so I know, like, a really good amount of it. Oh, we're gonna face off against Dog. We are going to face against Dog. We are going against Dog. Mix herb. One of the few disappointments in the Resident Evil 2 remake. You will see when we get to him, but he is Dog. He's one of the trickiest bosses in my opinion, just because he moves around a bunch. I have not decided whether or not Jefferem will go the William Birkin route and like also be like super infected at the end, but with the way that things are going, probably. I don't have enough infected monsters in the Biohazard AU that like they might not. They might be a big scary monster at the end of themselves. Taking away the flame rounds, we're gonna go acid. We don't want to use the submachine gun. The spark shot's too slow. We're gonna go straight herb. But yeah, there's gonna be a Dog. Jefferem is inspired from Ben Bertolucci and William Birkin, who's neurotic as fuck. Which, it's funny because G-Man technically takes William Birkin's position in every other way. Like, he's the one working on the G-Virus, he's the one who gets gunned down, and he has to inject the G-Virus in himself to, like, keep himself safe. To keep himself alive. More like it. But, he doesn't nearly have as many paranoid tendencies. Let me just quick save right here. And, yeah. I've described it before, but, oh, I probably shouldn't go into detail about this, because we're about to go into boss fight territory!
5 minutes until detonation.
You have no idea how much this stressed me out as a kid. This is actually ample amount of time for us to, like, do what we need to do. Also, what are these things? Okay, I guess we don't get to see it. Hey, look, it's a platform elevator! With E. Huge lift. Like in the movie Akira. I'm no nerd. Hello? Oh, hey, dude. Hey, dude. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, mamma mia, here comes that puppy! Oh, here comes the doggy! He's a puppy! It's a doggy! It's a puppy! Oh, who's a good doggy? Oh, who's a good doggy? Get down here, you bitch! Ah! Claire, turn around and look at him. Oh, who's a good doggy? Oh God, please! I just brute force it because I'm not good at maneuvering around it. Whoop! no. Oh, this doggy's sick. Oh, how convenient that the elevator is now done. Can we get another angle of that melting dog? Yeah. It's getting bigger. You good, bro? I think he's calmed down. Yeah. Run, 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 please run. Like in the movie Akira, or in the game Half-Life from Valve. Just a sack of gross flesh. I like to call him the big meat slug. Oh no! Claire! Uh-oh. Everything is exploding. Hey, Leon. Oh, no! My baby! Oh, no.
Sherry's unconscious.
Yeah, she has been ever since we got here.
Antidote. If I give it to her.
Please. Please, cure my daughter. Cure her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Sherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry. You're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
Man, Half-Life VR G-Man is a strange character, like, input into AUs and fixed, because OG G-Man is like
I have to find
every
my
not
brother.
very not exactly good, but Half-Life
This
VR
is just
G-Man
the
is like a
beginning.
dad and cares for Tommy, so it's hard to know what direction to take with him. Yeah, a lot of people like go in either or
My God has
direction.
protected you. It will always
The
be
sexy
with you.
angel on the back of my vest has saved you.
Claire.
Sherry.
Cuddle. Oh shit! Well, that's the end of that. We are not ending the stream here, because honestly, I think it's a good idea to like go on to like Leon B after like the ending of Claire A is like fresh in your mind. Just in general, the playing the B scenario directly after the A scenario is pretty fun because you get to draw parallels from it. But yeah, like we were saying with the Half-Life VR G-Man, it's strange and it's fun. I like it. Because some people have like input their own personal experiences with it, or like their own impressions, and it's like, G-Man's a terrible dad because he hasn't, because they get the implication like G-Man hasn't talked to his son, or is not very in good contact with his son, and he's only just now talking to Tommy on his 37th birthday. And like that's the reason why Tommy called himself an orphan, because he doesn't see his dad a lot. And then some people are like, oh no, he's just saying that because how the fuck do you explain that your dad is like a weird alien creature and his dad actually cares for him a lot, but like, you know, Tommy just can't talk about it. And G-Man obviously caters the party for Tommy and his specific tastes. And like he takes into account the things that he likes. You know, things like that. And yeah, we did it! Very nice calming music for a peaceful ending. After fighting a big mutated dog. But at least in the Biohazard AU, G-Man is a sympathetic character. He's a good guy. He's just like a good guy in a bad situation, pretty much, because Black Mesa has pretty much blackmailed him into into staying at their corporation. Kind of like a Hojo situation, since we just finished Police Knots. Just like, you know, we're subtly implying that, we can fuck up your life and the life of your family if you don't keep working for us. Which is how I imagine most of Black Mesa in the AU works. Hey, look! Claire and Sherry! Oh my god, Claire looks really good here. And Sherry looks so cute. Plus, time moves faster for Tommy, especially since the Res cast, so who knows how long Tommy thinks that G-Man's been around compared to actual time, maybe. I got A rank! I technically didn't save. My time was 4 hours and 14 minutes. That's a good rank. That's good rank. Technically you can get an S rank, but that's like, you gotta play the game real perfect. You gotta play the game like, real impeccably. It's so cute, I love it. We save. We save in Stata Slot 2. Leon B. 00. Scenario 2. Second. Scenario second. Yes. It's true though. Time moves faster for Tommy, and yeah. There's a lot of possibilities. Like with the whole like humor that they get. Oh, hold up. Leon's data. Right. I need to switch the discs. Quote unquote switch discs. And yeah, it's just no, not CD-ROM. I'm trying to get an ISO, please. Thank you. Thank you. Memory card. Uno. Normal game. Okay, so I gotta reset it. Alright. Yep. That's what I thought. But, what was I talking about? But yeah, just with, like, the whole, comedy, the way that they strung along the comedy in Half-Life VRAI, it's very possible for them to, like, just, the plot holes allow for, just creative thinking in terms of, like, fandom stuff. Quote-unquote plot holes. Which I guess is a part of the reason why I like Forzen so much. Because just, you know, Forzen time. There's so much shit that he implies, but, like, isn't actually shown about him.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak
And
in
it's
Raccoon
funny.
City, Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping
Like,
from
all
the
of, like,
city,
the...
along with
That's kind of why I have beef with people who, like, take Forzen at, like, face value and just go, like,
a young girl
ooh,
named Sherry.
he's an Xbox man. He's an Xbox
However,
man who likes
Was the lone
irate
survivor
who
of
likes
the
irate
Raccoon City
gamer,
Police
and
Department,
that's it. He's cringe.
Leon
it's like-
S. Kennedy.
Maybe, but you know, if you're gonna put in all the legwork for like all the other characters in Half-Life VRAI, why not Forzen? Be nice to my man. He's a dumbass, but you know, give him a little bit more character credit. He's just like Forzen is Benry 2.0, but a little bit more self-aware of his actions, but just a little bit, not that much. He's still dumb as bricks. Oh no, the crows were eating this lady, and Leon's here on his Jeep.
What have we got here?
Bro. Oh, I should change the name of the stream. We're not playing as Claire anymore.
Guy's a maniac.
Why'd he bite me?
Man, what a mess.
What a
What
mess.
could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move.
A very great man with not a lot of brain cells or general awareness about what's going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Uh-oh.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
We're running out of ammo here.
I don't remember all these
Wait,
little
don't
lines from
shoot.
Leon.
Down. We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
I bet.
There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on?
Yes,
I
plus
arrived
this,
in
please.
town, and the whole
I wish I
place
could
went insane.
pronounce
Radio's
that
out.
all.
You're a cop.
You're a
right?
cop, right?
Yeah, first day on
It's
the
very
job.
funny.
Great
And for
cop.
me,
Name's Leon
the
Kennedy.
the
Nice to
hilarity
meet
of it is doubled
Mine's
over
Claire.
because
Claire
he's
Redfield.
speaking
Came
in
to find my
Quebecois,
brother Chris.
which I like. I want to emphasize to many people that Quebecois is very different from Parisian French, or at least like European French.
you. Hey,
It's so
did you
different.
open the glove box?
And
Sure.
every time I show my friend Rainy,
There's a gun
every time I
inside.
show my friend
Better take it
Rainy
with you.
that fucking dialogue, they lose their shit. I think I showed it to them again last night. We were talking about like funny Quebecois stuff, and I showed them like a clip of Holly like speaking Quebecois, and it was funny. It made them lose their shit,
You okay?
and it was just like,
Still in one piece.
what the fuck? That's what
Hey, that maniac's gonna ram us.
the layers.
Run!
It's funny. I like it. Just with like Forzen randomly breaking out into Quebecois, and the fact that Quebecois sounds so different to native French speakers.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head
Leon!
to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Okay. At the same time, at the same place, you have to survive this nightmare to know the true end. Whoop! Let me just let people know that we have moved on to Leon B. If anybody's interested, I'm playing Leon Resident Evil 2, the Leon B scenario. Edit. Boop. Oh god, I had to do the HTTPS shit. Fuck. There we go. But he knows Quebecois, which means he probably lived there for a long enough time to learn it and partially instinctually speak it, giving it a bit more flesh and story to him? Yeah, I like to think that he was born and raised in Quebec, which kind of it means that Benry was also at the very least was in Quebec for a little bit. So, haha, funny. Funny man in the Quebecois. Hell of yes. Start to run. Delicatessen. Best hamburgers. Okay, now I can... Yeah. It's just that Forzen is underappreciated, and everyone, like, gives him shit for just, like, oh, he's just a fucking not funny character. He doesn't... He's so fucking random and shit, like... Yeah, you can say that about a lot of the characters. Quebecois Benry. What a good idea. I like to think that, Benry does know Quebecois, but he chooses not to speak it, ever. And whenever he does speak it, he says it wrong. He pronounces everything wrong. Ammunition, please. Take the H-gun bullets. Yep. I'm not opening that door again. But, yeah, we can talk about the Biohazard AU. Now that, like, we're kind of just running on autopilot and, like, it's not too intensive stuff. Okay, girl, come over here. I'm going to bait you. Over here. With my Backstreet Boys ass fucking haircut. Time to run. We will meet the character that, Jefferem is partially based off of in a little bit. But first, cutscene. Remember how there was a helicopter that crashed earlier?
Hey, get over here! Hurry!
Hello!
I'll drop you a rope ladder.
Rope ladder!
Come on, just a little more.
Fuck!
Get off me!
Get off me!
Stay back.
No. Aim for the head, you dipshit! Oh, this is a comedy of errors. Oop! Oopsie daisy! That was a whoopsie. Well, time to go. Time to go put that out. Forzen's still from Quebec and the Biohazard EU. Yeah, I want to say yes. Yes, yeah. Series of poor events. That just went poorly for everyone involved, and Leon just had to watch it. He had to watch that all happen. Poor Leon. He's been pecked to death. H-gun bullets, please. No! Unlocked it. For a little bit, I wanted to make, like, Forzen and Corby, Ukrainian. Just to, like, kind of call back to how, members of the UBCS were Russian. But, yeah. Then I remembered, right, no, Forzen's already Quebecois. Oh fuck, Corby's Quebecois too, isn't she? Whoopsie daisy. We need something in here. Sir, give me your ammunition, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir, thank you. Bacon Ted! My man! But we can't stay here, we don't have the ammunition for it. There's too many zombies, and I need this ammunition for a very special motherfucker. That is unique to the B scenario. He's not unique to the B scenario in the remake, but he is here. And he's also the character that Benry is partially inspired from. Return of the King. Bacon Ted, my beloved! Oh, that reminds me. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get a... Oh! No! 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 No holding on! Wait a minute, let me get through this door first! Okay, now I can go. I don't want to do things while the liquor is on screen, please. I beg of you. Alright, where's that one image? Da 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 da. Organize. There we go. There we go. That's better. It's sticking out a little bit, so let me just... Yeah, there we go! Sky made this last time I streamed this game, and there is no way I'm not going to use it. I have little key. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to really look at Bacon Ted. I think once we get back into that room, Bacon Ted's not really a big character to look at. Emergency ladder. But as I was saying about Forzen and the Biohazard AU, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna make him Quebecois. And who knows? No, wait, no. I do know. I do know. Who knows? I know. I was gonna say, who knows? Maybe Benry grew up with him here too, but then I realized I already established that he's from Florida. Because of course he's from Florida. Go up the ladder. Uh-huh. I need that shotted gun for the task at hand. There we go. I established also that Juice was from Ohio, but his voice headcanon that I have for him is a guy from Boston. So I don't know whether or not that means Juice just inexplicably has a Boston accent despite never living in Boston, or he has lived in Ohio and moved to Boston, but he just never brings up that he moved to Boston, and he just keeps talking about Ohio all the time. What weapon would I use in a zombie apocalypse? Like a long range and a short range? A shotgun's always a good option because, like, the widespread and, like, you know, you need to do some crowd control. I mean, obviously you always want to be going for the head, but, like, pellets good. And I guess a sniper rifle? Wait, no, that's already, shotgun technically for the purposes here. That's long range. Short range. You think he heard it once and thought it was cool, so he just started to talk like it. I think that would be extremely hilarious. I'm putting that into consideration as well. I think that's awesome. But in terms of short range, I think I'm gonna go with a pipe. Or a wrench. You can't go wrong with just some random shit that like you have lying around in a Home Depot. Shotgun shells, thank you! The helicopter is a complete wreck. Yep. It kind of is, though. So, I think my official answer would be shotgun and the Magnum. But if we're talking strictly Resident Evil, Magnum and Code Veronica knife. Specifically the Code Veronica knife. Because that thing hits like a fucking, like a submachine gun, I swear to God. Hey, look! It's a big box. Full of capsules. Capsule! Oh, that's a boy. They just airdropped a boy. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's okay. I'm sure we're going to have a good time. Good old maintenance tool. Every time I go into like a home improvement center, I always like look at the heavy equipment there and I go, man, if I were in an apocalypse or like in a situation where it's just like extremely fucked up. Ugh. Ugh. Oh wait. Might as well get off one more shot. He's slow! Howdy, sir! Please go away! Oh. He listened. That there is Mr. X. He was never officially named in this game, but hey look, he scared off the birds. Oh right, I already got the ammunition. Where do I need to go? Oh right, over here. Because things. Cards. Things like that. What is he? He's a tyrant! He's awake! He's alive! He's coming back! That scared me so bad as a kid. He's a tyrant, which is pretty much what Benry is in the Biohazard AU. Which is like the virus that infects the people here and turns them into zombies. That's called the T-virus. But if you refine that in a laboratory and you experiment on them, like explicitly. Oh, your fucking iframes, sir. I hate them. Fuck you! Don't do that to me! But if you if you experiment on a guy explicitly and like you cultivate it and you really enrich that virus in an individual's body, you get the tyrant. The tyrant is like the refined version of the T-virus inside of a human. And they mass produce those. They're pretty much like the final boss enemies of Resident Evil for the most part. And yeah. Oh no! Ooh, yikers. I'm still carrying a- Oh god, oh god. I need to go get some herbs. Okay, but other than that, yeah. They're pretty much bioweapons that were created to just do the maximum hurt. The ultimate bioweapon. Benry's like a good guy, like not one of the true baddies. Benry's not a bad guy. Like, he may be infected, and he may technically be a tyrant, but I designed him so that he's kind of like a failed experiment. Although he is struggling with issues with his programming because of the whole situation, you know? Because like they all have like a certain programming. It's a little vague what the programming is, but they all have a certain programming that Bacon Ted. And yeah, the reason why Benry is like a failed experiment is because he's too smart. Not the program suffering, but good guy part. Yeah. The Biohazard AU actually starts with like Gordon coming to Raccoon City and like instead of like finding you goddamn son of a bitch. But instead of like finding Claire over at like the diner, which in the Biohazard AU was supposed to like equate to like Gordon finding Tommy, because Tommy and Gordon are like the characters who like are kind of like the partner characters in the AU. Like Tommy's like a mixture of like Claire and Sherry. And Gordon is like Claire and Leon, kind of. If that makes any sense. I'm just trying to get like my whole thing like in order in my brain so it's not sounding like a complete word vomit when I'm talking, but it's probably not that successful. Oh, 2, 2, 3, 6. I remembered it! Yeah! Take the map. And now we can go. I mostly came here for the herbs. But you know, more ammunition is good. Let's take a look at Bacon Ted before we go though. Bacon Ted! Bacon Ted! Bacon Ted! I keep on saying like the reason why Benry is a failed experiment is because he's too smart. In Resident Evil 3, there is a nemesis. There is a tyrant creature called Nemesis, and he's the big titular enemy who's just like stomping around and like trying to fucking kick your ass and like chasing you. And he can. There's only one word he can say. He says stars. Stars. That's all he says, because Jill is a member of STARS, and his programming is so he can. Is to get rid of all of the members of STARS. And, Benry was made to be to blend in with society more, to be smarter and like more emotionally intelligent so he can blend into a crowd and like, you know, catch people off guard. But the thing was, they messed up. They made him too human. They made him too good. Like, he has too much empathy, too much sympathy, too many. He is a little emotionally stunted, but like he has a much greater capacity for emotion than any bioweapon should have. So they literally trashed him in the AU. A researcher literally was in the middle of like creating like an elaborate like trap to like seal him in and to not necessarily kill him, because like what if they need to use his data or like need to repurpose him for something, and they just lock him away like they do for a another zombie enemy thing in Resident Evil 1. But since it happened all so suddenly, he was in the middle of creating the really weird puzzle. And he was supposed to be locked away. But the thing was, they were kind of short on time and the zombie apocalypse was happening, so they had to, just dump him out in the trash. I think I literally, like, triple bagged. I made it so they triple bagged Benry, put him out at, like, the side of the diner, because who the fuck's gonna, like, inspect, like, a diner? Who's going to inspect a diner like alley? Who the fuck's gonna do that? No one. Except for Gordon, because he's new in town and he's looking for Tommy, and Tommy's around that area. So it is only natural that he inspects something that is moving in the alley that he thinks is a raccoon at first, but it's not, it's a Benry. And so he cuts Benry out of that bag, and Benry's all confused. He doesn't know how he got there. He doesn't know who he is. So, oh no, zombies in my safe room. Bitch. Lawn, bitch. So Gordon goes, okay, you know what? I'm gonna help you, man. I can't just leave you like this, so we're gonna take you with. And like, Gordon is like a detective who's trying to investigate Black Mesa, since they have a lot of shady dealings going on, and they're a little bit more obvious than Umbrella is about like keeping things hush-hush. You! Fuck off! Why don't you have a shirt? Just finds a guy in several bags? He does. He do. I don't want to check it. Yeah, it throws him for a fucking loop. He's confused. I've drawn Gordon's expression. Like, I've drawn, like, the first few quote-unquote cutscenes for the Biohazard AU. I was initially planning for it to be, like, an Ask blog, but but that was during, like, the big Ask blog boom, I should say. Like, back when Y2K VR was kicking off and all the other, like, spin-offs and things like that were going on. And I went, well, kinda seems a bit... I don't know about doing this when, like, there's an oversaturation of them. Like, all over the place. Why did I come in here? I don't know. The thing I need to do is with the unicorn medal, and it's upstairs. Shit. But, I was like, yeah, I don't know, I don't know if I want to do that right now. I don't want to, like, oversaturate the Tumblr shit with that. It was initially planned to be released on September 8th, specifically, because that's like in the timeline of Resident Evil, like literally, like that's when this whole incident starts. And I thought it would be really cool to try and mimic that, but the thing is, I hadn't developed the AU like too much. Like I wasn't thinking so hard about I was thinking really hard about the plot. I had developed a lot in like a short amount of time, but I was like stressing myself out, and like that combined with uni was not really a good combination. So I just decided, you know what? Instead of like trying to fuck myself up over juggling an Ask blog and uni things, I think I simply will not, and I'll just do it whenever I feel like I have the energy. And then it went into, well, I don't know if I'm ever going to do an Ask blog. Let me just like make a comic, like the Barnry comic, if you know about that. The one of that Aileron made. That's the Barney and Benry being fused in Half-Life VRAI 2. Half-Life 2 VRAI. And it's really fun. I love Aileron's art. She does a really good job with her stuff, and she draws a mean Forzen. She draws a good Forzen. I love to see him. She is a fellow Forzen enjoyer. It's a really good comic, and I hope that she continues doing it because it's fun. She does post the comic pages every now and again, so I don't think she's completely given up on it. But you know, people get busy, and that's understandable. It's just that there's lots of things that happen in the fandom that make you go, Mean as in cool. Mean as in very cool. He's also a dumbass. He's great. I love him. Forzen is so good. Like technically he's like a bounty hunter in the Barnry AU, but also he doesn't really want to be a bounty hunter. He's just kind of like, this is my job, and I don't even like it, so meh. Also, he can teleport, and he's so big large. And Gordon accidentally ran into him, like literally. So like, he got all pressed up into his Forzen's giant ass fucking pecs. Forzen big large? Did I forget to mention? I love Forzen. I love him. Oh, this place is useless. It's just a first aid spray. Why did I do this? Oh no. The teleporting makes sense within canon. It does. Not enough people acknowledge that Forzen just straight up fucking teleported. Like at the end, like, they need me at YouTube. Yes, they do. They need you at YouTube, sir? And then poof. He's gone. We do like a large Forzen. We love us a big, large, stupid Forzen. I kind of need to get through this hallway, so I can't afford to just leave you guys alone. No! You bitch! How dare you? Fucked me over. But yeah. I love his funny little helmet. His funny little helmet with his funky little expressions. I want him to wear the helmet again because it's really cute. ASCAB. Yep. All zombies cops are bastards. Let's burn an oil painting again and destroy our lungs. I still can't get over the fact that this is an oil painting and we're straight up burning it! This sucks. You should not do this, Leon. Your lungs, they must be in terrible shape right now. horrible, horrible shape for his lungs. High time. As someone who used to regularly paint with oil paints, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it! High/poisoning time. Herb. Woo! I will be right back though. Just gotta step outside my room and check some things real quick. I accidentally ate some acrylic paint once, didn't taste very good. I don't imagine so. I don't imagine so. That's just like, that's plastic. It's not very tasty, I don't imagine, no. Now thinking back on it, I've eaten a lot of art supplies. Understandable. Man, when you're an artist, that just kind of happens. Inevitably, you will consume an art supply or two. It probably doesn't help in my case since I mainly use watercolors and I mix honey in with the watercolor to make it more easily re-wettable, so it's like reactivated by water a lot easier. But every time I do it, I'm always tempted to like, tasty. If you make a list of like the art supplies you've eaten, knock yourself out, sure. I don't mind. Go for it. List of art supplies I have eaten. Or nearly eaten. I mean, I feel like it's in spirit with the zombie stuff. Just chomping on stuff. Time to get that other red gem. But what more did I have a lot more that I want to say about the biohazard AU. But yeah. While you're making the list, I guess I'll still talk about that. Benry was found in that bag. Gordon and Tommy both decide, okay, you know what, we're just gonna take him with. We're gonna take him with and try and find him a way out of the city. Because as much as as it would be nice to like help him with his identity crisis, right now there's a zombie apocalypse and we can't exactly drive him back home. So if we find like another collection of like survivors, perhaps we can bring him there where he can be safe. And in this AU, it is the main one of the main pairings is like Gordon and Tommy, because Gordon and Tommy are pen pals. And on a whim, Gordon finds out that Tommy's dad, G-Man, works for Black Mesa. He's like, oh shit, I've been trying to like I've been trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with them. Do you think that we can like get an interview in with him or something? And Tommy goes, okay, yeah, sure. And then G-Man contacts Tommy and warns him not to come into not to come to Raccoon City because it's dangerous. And Tommy's like, why would you tell me to do that? That's bad. That just makes me want to come here even more because I need to check if you're okay, because I know that it's probably unsafe for you. I know that shit's like really bad. I want to make sure that you're okay. Because Tommy and G-Man care much for each other and they check up on each other very, very much. Chris's diary. We've already read it. Oh, the Magnum! The Magnum! Picture of the STARS members. We know of them. We know them. I know them. But yeah, Gordon and Tommy are pen pals. They find out about that. Tommy gets contacted by his dad. And Gordon goes, well, is it okay if, oh man, I just realized I need to make a space in my inventory. Hold on. Maybe if I do this, if I check over here, maybe not. And Tommy gets contacted by his dad. Hi, Sherry! Bye, Sherry!
Hey, wait!
Hey! Wait! I've eaten quite a bit of wood chips from various pencils, chalk, acrylic paint, glitter glue, water with glittery acrylic paint, pen ink, nail polish, and nail polish remover. Ugh! Oh! Unpleasant. Oh, I need to go fucking make some space. I need to make some space, like, right now.
Leon!
Leon! Nail polish remover, thread,
There,
small
you made
beads,
it.
I think. I'm sure I've accidentally eaten sequins, marker ink.
Have you
I
seen
think
a
that's
little
it.
girl around here?
Oh, and the cotton ends of Q-tips, but I don't know if that's art stuff.
Yeah, you just missed her.
Technically, it can
Who is
count.
she?
I mean, I use Q-tips for my art sometimes.
But it's too
Oh, I
dangerous
just
for her to
realized
stay
Claire's
here
waiting,
alone.
wearing
Leon,
the
I'll
alt
go look
outfit.
for her.
Awesome.
You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio.
Take it. Take it.
That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
I need to make a lot of space in my inventory. Bye, Claire. I assumed that I was going to make it like a straight shot to through the library, but I realized I need to like go around the library anyhow, because there's gonna be zombies that appear if I don't do that. Damn. But I realized that there was a lot of the word accidentally. All this was accidental, except for the chalk. That was on purpose. To be fair, I think if you haven't tried to eat chalk just out of curiosity, you're a liar. Everyone has attempted to eat chalk. Don't act like you have not eaten chalk before. And I definitely don't need the Magnum right now. I definitely do not need the Magnum right now. And I'll put away the extra shotgun ammo. Just, I feel weird carrying around extra shotgun ammo. It just dries your tongue. Yeah, it's pretty dry as fuck. It absorbs all the moisture and you know, true to form, it tastes chalky. But like, you know, for scientific purposes, it's like one of those kinds of things. It's where it's like, oh, I just, you know, I wanted to see what it tasted like. Small ventilation shaft. Damn. That's quite a laundry list of, like, things that you've accidentally eaten. Damn. When you were a kid and you had sidewalk chalk, do you ever make pixie dust? Oh, you mean, like, when you just, like, drag the chalk along, like, the sidewalk and just, like, make the big mounds of powder? Ah, I need the smoke. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry, I need to go back again. I need to get the tiny key. Regular coffee? Regular coffee. I completely forgot that I need the tiny key because Claire already has a lockpick with her. Leon doesn't have that. He has a lighter, even though he doesn't smoke. For some reason. Weird. But yeah, I think I have done what you've said. I never really had a name for it. It's soft. Complete mess to, like, look at your hands at afterwards, but it's soft. So plush. Okay, come here, tiny key. Get in here. Yes, you, come here. Biohazard, you talk more. Tommy, Gordon, investigating. Tommy goes, oh, that's very worrying, Dad, that you're telling me not to visit Raccoon City. Even though I know that, like, your job is super stressful, and, like, we contact each other all the time. So he goes, hey, Gordon, I think my dad's in trouble. Fuck. And then Gordon goes, oh, Jesus. I mean, I'll help you. We can go find him together, Tommy. Don't worry about it, man. And, like, that way, we can also check out, like, what's going on in the city. Ooh, gun parts! You take the gun part? Yeah, I will. Yeah! Don't go through the library. That's bad. Library, bad. I used to carry around a lighter, but I didn't smoke. I just thought it looked cool, and I liked making charcoal of dead sticks that were around. It also wasn't my lighter, and I had found it in the school bathroom. Okay. Fair enough. I also have a tendency to like to burn things. Like, your brain go, what will happen when I set this on fire? And your brain tells you... And you tell your brain, well, you know, fire. But it's like, what if something else happens, though? Also, charcoal cool. You guys sit there and tell me that charcoal isn't cool? Use the precinct key. Anyone here? No. Found some shotted gun shells. Fire good. Lock is broken. Unlocked it. Yee. So Gordon agrees to go help Tommy find out what's happening with his dad and figure out what's happening in Raccoon City because, yeah, he's a detective. And, Raccoon City is like a big place for, okay. You'll be back. Ammunition! What's this? Precinct key? Heart key? Yes, I shall take it. Shiny? Small key. I shall take the small key. Thank you. Thank you. I unlocked it. Woo! I've done it! Yep. No, that's cool. I think I'm good. I think I'm good and fine, though, is the thing. Boom, bitch. Bacon Ted! Bacon Ted! Bacon Ted! Discard the key. Bacon Ted! Bacon Ted! Bacon Ted! No, I won't. I will not take it, actually. Discard the key. What's in here again? plug. Run! Oh. Oh, right, it doesn't happen here because, I don't know why. Fuck. Guess I jumped the gun on that. Get it. I really jumped the gun on that. Alright. Bacon Ted! I'm gonna go put those red gems up into the chest of that one dude upstairs in the statue. You know the one. You know him. You love him. We don't need this for a while. We don't need the small key. We can combine those. I can put away that. Yeah, that sounds good. That seems all Beseda. Alrighty then. We got a plug. I think his name, I think it's from the guy named Robert. The dude from the one, journal entry. Let's refill the shotgun shells really quick. Then put them back. There we go. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hello, Rady! We're just playing ourselves some Leon B. We, unfortunately, you missed the end of Police Nuts, but I'm going to be uploading that VOD very soon. Admittedly, the end of Police Nuts was like an hour and 30 minutes. I love the heart locket. Bacon Ted, my beloved. Let's take a look at Bacon Ted again, just to look at him. Just for the sake of looking at him. Bacon Ted. You're not Bacon Ted. Bacon Ted. There he is. Ah. Bacon Ted. Bacon Ted. There's my guy! I'm still so fascinated with the fact that he moves his head to wherever you're going. But he doesn't move until you just step right on top of him. That is a patient zombie. Police Nuts is such a fun game. I love it. My only complaint is that it isn't longer, but to be fair, it's already a pretty long game. All things considered, I was just very impatient playing it. I was just really psyched. I really wanted to play it so bad. That I was just like, I'm gonna stream it twice a week on these days, and none of you can stop me. Dog. I might play Snatchers. I need to find out what game the Snatchers is out on. Why was there one dog in here? Did it come up from downstairs? Nah, I feel like you made it last longer than I would have if I played it myself. You know what, to be fair, yeah, I did pick like a lot of extra options that like I hadn't seen picked in other games. Considering I binged a 30-hour game in 4 days. Rainy's trick. Rainy's fun little trick of playing a very long game in a very compressed time frame. So many herbs. Oh my god. Guess I'll take it. I think it's up. 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 Oh, I think I fucked it up. Down. Down. I fucked it up. Damn it. It was a good game, I don't doubt you. Up. Down. Up. Up. Down. My day was alright. It was alright. It's been a little quiet, but I made myself like a BLT sandwich earlier today, and that was pretty nice. And I got to take a shower, so I feel less like a weird fucking swamp creature. And I'm cleaning up my room a little bit. At least part of my bed. I think I've now learned that even though I like having the big amounts of the two big pillows on either side of me when I'm sleeping, it's a lot of visual clutter whenever I'm looking at my room. So I think it's a good— oh no, Ada! I think it's a good idea for me to just use one at a time. I like being cozy comfy, but it's a lot of visual and like physical clutter. Ada?
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Yeah, you know. All cops are zombies.
Who are you?
Azab. Akaz. Akaz. All cops are zombies.
And what are you doing here?
His fucking face.
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop.
For a scoop.
I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
Hey,
If we work
Kaz!
together, we can move this thing.
Let's do this
Give me a
like
hand.
Brutus. Brutus. Alright, Ada, I'll give you a hand. Fun fact, Jefferem is partially inspired from the character that we're about to meet. Partially, like, the shitty ponytail part, mostly. And also, Ben is also slightly paranoid, but not, like, to, like, a super obvious extent. That, Ada, wait!
Ada, wait!
Ha! There we go, here it starts. Here we go! Ada, wait! Ada! It will be a little bit more obvious once we get to the scene, but yeah. Bertolucci, he's a bit of a paranoid motherfucker. Hey, dude.
Let me guess.
You must be Ben,
right?
right? Get up. Now. Ada sus. She is.
What do you want? I'm
Trying to sleep here. Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you?
What did you tell them? And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to
find
my
boyfriend. His name's John.
He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything.
And even if I did,
why
what would I tell you? Okay, I say we leave him in here.
Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
Yeah, that's how you knock on a fucking cell door.
I have
it
it
right here, officer.
But I'm not about to leave this
cell.
Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What? Whoopsie daisy.
What was that?
Like
I said, I'm not leaving this cell. No. Now get out of here before you lead her right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only
cop left alive in this building. What?
Look, if you want to live, then
you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but
it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Ada! No! No, Ada, no! Ada is dressed red like the crewmate of Sus. The Sus crewmate. Is that a blue herb? Yep, that's a blue herb. I don't want to carry a blue herb though. I'm fine. I'm okay. I have many herbs for the consumption. You know what? I will mix in the blue herb with the green herbs over here. But as you can see from that cutscene, Ben is a little paranoid. Ben does not like to leave this fucking cell. Because he knows something's out there. Although, he is gravely mistaken in thinking that the fucking cell doors will save him from whatever's out there. That was a mistake, sir. Hello? Doggy! Honestly, same. Hello, doggy. I'm sorry, doggy. Same. I'm sorry. The dogs would have come out and attacked me if I didn't do that. Also, fun fact, in the Biohazard AU, I was gonna make, like... You know how in the end of the... Oh, spider! Oh, spider! Oh, spider! Thumpy thump! Thump, thump, thump! No, please, leave me alone! They're really cute, but they're very thumpy and very scary. Because they can poison you. What was I gonna say? You know how... Remember the clip of, like, the Quebecois man who be speaking all that nonsense? And he, and he's like saying, "I'm gonna kill the dog!" The dog that in question, is like it's technically a character, technically speaking. So like, she belongs to a character named Tommy. So I was gonna be like, okay, so Tommy's just like bringing his dog around throughout this entire event, even though it's incredibly dangerous, and he probably shouldn't be bringing his dog around. But you know, this dude looks like he's like a fucking dad about to like visit a barbecue with his Labrador. And for some reason, yeah, Sunkissed. And for some reason, she's fine. Like throughout this whole thing, like Sunkissed is like, they don't notice if like Sunkissed like eats anything weird or if like she gets like hit by anything. Tommy tries to make sure she doesn't, but you know, either way, she's just like completely fine throughout this whole thing. So they go, okay, maybe dogs are immune to the T-virus. Maybe they don't get infected. And then they see the Dobermans, and they go, wait, dogs can get infected. What the fuck?
I don't think I've introduced
I think I had a
myself yet.
plot line where
My
like
name's Leon. I'm with the
Sunkissed
RPD.
would get hurt by a zombie, but never turned. And that's when you realize, oh, Sunkissed the perfect dog Sunkissed the perfect dog is just...
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft?
It has the
Give me a
vaccine.
boost. I'll go and check.
The dog contains the vaccine within her. And you extract the vaccine from her. Because the whole plot line of, like, Sunkissed being the perfect dog was so funny to me. Also, a side note, in the actual game, I think it's very funny that when Ada's like... When Leon goes, "My name's Leon." And she just kind of shrugs. Ooh, Sherry ran away from the sus lady. Ooh, how cute.
How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
Yeah. You do that. You do that, Ada. Woo! I really like playing as Ada because she's very fast and like her gun does a lot of damage. Or at least she has a faster firing rate. You hungry for it? I tried to... Oh, I took his arm. It's the sus power. Ah, right, over here. Here's the bonus thing that I need to go get. Ada is powered by her sus energy. This is where Sherry comes from. Then we get the ammunition for Leon. She has a first aid spray. Hey look, a picture of Ada. A picture of Ada and her boyfriend. A picture taken fairly recently. Ada and her boyfriend, John. I still find it extremely funny that, like, in the letter that John left... Ah, fuck off, man! He's a character that shows up in a note in Resident Evil. Whoa, whoa, too fast. He's a character, he doesn't show up like as like a model, but he's like, he leaves a note for Ada, and his whole like thing his love for Ada is what grants us access to, like, the computer. Like, he leaves a note, he's like, Ada, listen, if you see this note, you need to fucking get out of here or some shit. He leaves information for her, and he goes, Ada, the password and username are our names together. It's John and Ada. Please. And considering Ada never goes to that facility, she never sees that note. Fun fact, in Biohazard 1.5, the beta version of Resident Evil 2, Ada was meant to be a researcher. Ada originally was just like a scientist walking. She was running around in, like, khaki shorts and like a lab coat. Resident Evil 1.5 is very interesting, and I have the demo for it downloaded. I haven't played it. I just know that the files were available on the same place where I got the files for Resident Evil 2 and all that. But it's very interesting, and I love it. It's very fucking interesting. I guaranteed will play that on stream, because I want to record my own fucking responses to all this nonsense. Oh! Oh, you're awake too! Watch that man's head! You must be Bacon Ted's cousin! You can't be Bacon too, because you're not a cop. Lazy Tom. That's the entire reason why we named him Bacon Ted. Bacon for cop, and Ted because
Leon,
we were just trying
can
to
you
find
hear
a
me?
funny name to go along with it.
Ada,
He's Bacon.
did you find anything?
Bacon Ted. Makes no goddamn sense
Right
to
here.
anyone who hasn't fucking seen the stream, but I love it.
Think fast. Here's one more.
Tink tink. Tink.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around.
I'll catch up
with you
later. Bye!
What?
Ada, wait!
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
I found Sherry, my daughter.
Got it.
But yeah, like, continue. I don't know if I ever finished the thought about Sunkissed, but because I was in the middle of just talking about stuff. But yeah, I thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, they extract the antivirus from Sunkissed because G-Man gave her the antigens for the virus? Because, like, I wanted it to be, like, the same kind of twist, like, oh, it was with you all along, but I guess with Sunkissed the perfect dog. Because I thought that was funny, but I thought that was a bit too convoluted to put in there. Well, time to go to the clover door that's outside. Time to go. I love the spiders here, I'm not gonna lie, but they run at you so fast. But I do love the way that they thump thump thump. They make a cool thumpy noise, and I like that. Dogs. That's okay. Take. Oh, I'm out of fucking handgun ammo. Oopsie daisy. Wait a minute. I've never checked, but is there anything in these cars? Just out of curiosity. That's fair. Yo ho ho. Yo ha ha. Please tell me there's no liquors here. Please. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've used the precinct key. I sure have. Yes? Yes, bitch? Yeah, that's what I thought. I will take the red card key. And I will go to the armory. And I will take my shit. Ooh, I think that's Magnum ammo. It is! Thank you! Thank you! Handgun bullets. Handgun bullets. Any shotgun ammo? No? Okay. Side pack. Thank you. The side pack is being equipped. Yeah, you can see it. Anyways, there's nothing else in this room for me, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Alrighty then. No dogs here. Use the precinct key. Nothing in this locker. But there is stuff here. You know what? I've just noticed that there's a lot of like bonus ammunition that Leon can access that Claire doesn't get to have. I don't know why. It's kind of feels strange to me, but we already read that document in Claire's playthrough. We don't really need to pick up any of the documents here because they're the same as the Claire A playthrough, but you know. Bacon Ted! Is there anything else about the biohazard AU I can share about right now? Or at least things that I can illuminate? Because I feel like it's been a while since I talk about, like, the main story of the biohazard AU, or at least, like, any plot really regarding things other than just, like, character things. If that makes any sense. Use the precinct key, yeah! I guess I can just keep on going about, like, the summary for the A part. Light the queen, the king, and the jack, then the carriage will start running. Oh right, this is the puzzle that's like, oh, you must know what these numbers mean in oh, it's not chess, it's cards, right? That's what that means. It's oh, because they're assigned with numbers. For some reason I thought it was a chess thing, but it's not. But I remember the order because of the cutscene that's about to happen. Number 12. Number 13. Yep, number 13. Number 11. I will continue on with talking about Biohazard AU after this. X, go and give it to you! Ah! Ah! Ow! He has literally backed me into a corner. I hate this. I have never gotten backed into a corner like this with Mr. X. This sucks. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Perhaps it would have been smart of me to, not do that. It's totally messed up. Okay. It's totally messed up. I'm gonna do a shameful thing. I'm going to do a shameful thing. High form frog shoes. Oh, all my shame, my pride. For some reason, I completely whiffed that. What the fuck happened to me? Why did I do that? Hold on. Let me just try and see why the fuck I fucked up. Oh, I misinterpreted this as, like, blocking the whole thing. God damn it. Okay, but since I literally will have to encounter a Mr. X one more time in this hallway, I'm gonna use a first aid spray. I hate this. I should have saved. I should have done a save state. And is there anything over here before I go meet Mr. X again? Hello. More ammunition, cool. I'm down with that. Stop drooling, sir. That's gross. I'm leaving now. The horror for first aid. The horror of first aid. Because it lowers your rank by 1 letter grade. No, wait, no, it doesn't. That's the submachine. You know what? That's mine then. I gotta go. Stop running towards me! Ow! Stop that! Oh, I feel so out of practice! Oh, I feel so out of practice! Oh my god! Ugh. Man, Leon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a ditz. I'm sorry. Okay, so where do I need to go? I need to go upstairs. I need to go to the chief's office. I need to go get some fucking ammunition. Bacon dead! Ammunition. Because... wow. Or did I leave any green herbs over here? Because if I did, that might help me. I did not! I didn't. Ah, fuck. Okay, but the thing is, you just need to not get hit. All you need to do is not get hit. Okay, but to take my mind off of how horribly I whiffed that, let's talk more about the A side of the plot of Biohazard AU. So Tommy and Gordon, they find Benry, triple bagged in the alleyway, and they go, okay, we'll bring him along because he seems really confused and we can't just leave him here. So they go on adventures, things happen, and they meet up with Darnold, who is in the I guess train station. And he's in the train station and he's helping organize like all of the survivors to escape. Like, it's funny that like in both of the AUs that like in Alien and in my AU, like Darnold is kind of like the linchpin of like keeping the people together. Just cause like, you know, it's Darnold. Why wouldn't you trust Darnold? Darnold's a good guy. And like in the AU, I've also made him like a survivor of the first Resident Evil. So he knows this song and dance. He knows how shitty Black Mesa is. He knows about all that shit. A stuffed animal. I don't think that's the way we would refer to that, Leon, but yes. He does have a very polite peacekeeper vibe. Considering he was able to just like keep himself holed up and safe during all the things that happened during the Rescast, I think that's a fair assumption. Lights are on. What's in the chest? It's a crank. It's a crank. Crank it. But yeah, that happens. I think before that they meet Bubby and... oh god. Three of them. Stay away from me, you bitch. Thank you. Can you believe that this is the kind of coat that Benry wears in the Biohazard AU? Or at least something similar to it? Even though Benry is like 5'2". He grows later because of his, you know, tyrant shit. His tyrant capabilities, his tyrant programming, and stress. Stress does that to him. But yeah. They meet Bubby and Dr. Coomer, like, sporadically throughout their trip. Like, they're not really permanent members of the team until a little later into the AU. They're just kind of like floating around because Bubby wants to like use his powers to set shit on fire and do lots of fun stuff. Because in that AU, Bubby is Alexia. I have interwoven so much shit of the other Resident Evil games into this AU, so bear with me. I apologize. But, Alexia is a character in Resident Evil... Code Veronica. And she experiments on herself. She essentially, injects herself with a advanced form of a virus. And... so it doesn't, like, turn her into a complete monster. She kind of, like, puts herself in, like, a tube. She literally puts herself in a tube to, like, sleep for years to make sure that the virus can incubate and, like, it, like, integrates into her DNA slowly. And that's what Bubby is, and Dr. Coomer's the one who takes him out once everything is, once he's, done cooking, let's say. I think I want to bring the Magnum with me again. Dude, imagine if a bunch of soldiers made it into Darnold's lab, but like he's just so polite and nice that they don't want to kill him and they leave him alone with a wave and a smile. They see the man with his potions, and they say, we can't kill the potion man. The potion man's too nice. The potion man's too nice. He's not a threat, he's too cool. Oh, right, there's a puzzle in the library that I need to do too, damn it. I don't like the library in this place. It sucks. It's scary. The music sucks. Because it's scary. But I'm thinking at... oh. Uh-oh. That hallway is now dangerous. I have done my order correctly. Puzzle theme time. Theme of knowledge, theme of scary knowledge. Knowledge frightens me. But I'm thinking after this, after the boss, after the next boss that we do, like, once we get all these pieces to these chess pieces together, we're gonna end it for the night. It shouldn't be too far off from now. We're literally about to get the final pieces to get into that area, so. Bishop plug. Oop. I think I'm gonna heal. Just in case. Also because I realized that I need more space. But they meet Bubby and Coomer sporadically throughout the thing. Darnold shows up. I forgot what plot reasons they are, but they decide that, like, we can't leave Benry here. We really need to find out what the fuck is wrong with him. What the fuck is up with him. And, they carry on, and I believe I have described the betrayal on stream before, so I guess it doesn't hurt to mention it again, but technically, a lot of the characters are involved with the betrayal. Bubby and Dr. Coomer recognized that Bunry is a tyrant, a bioweapon, a product of Black Mesa, and they're ex-employers of Black Mesa. They hate Black Mesa. They know how shitty they are. So they're and they don't really know Benry's whole thing. They don't know his whole deal because they haven't been traveling as extensively with him as Tommy and Gordon have. But they convinced Tommy that, like, oh, Benry's kind of a danger. He's a hazard. A biohazard. But he's a danger to himself and others. We'll put him away for now. We need to, like, get him, like, isolated and, like, to stay away from us for now because we don't know what's gonna happen with him, and we need your help. We need you to distract Gordon because Gordon and Benry are, like, they're just stuck to each other like glue. Because Benry really trusts Gordon, and Gordon feels like he's got the need to protect him. Fuck Black Mesa. All my homies hate Black Mesa. It's true! And you know what? Leon gets to jump down the dust chute. Claire doesn't. Damn it. Whee! Ah, my knees!
No!
No!
Get away!
Hot!
No!
Eye stuff. Ew. It's very wet. That's a very wet noise. Ew. Fuck Black Mesa. All my homies hate Black Mesa. Oh, Ben's down here. But yes. So Bubby and Dr. Coomer convinced Tommy
Ben!
to distract Gordon. And
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
we will watch this cutscene first.
Damn! I don't believe this.
His
I
rat
almost
tail.
got the story.
Yeah, his little rat tail. That's
Ben.
kind of what inspired like Jefferem's rat tail. Bitter irony. The chief of police, the co-conspirator. I love that his information is a pun. That scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
I don't think there's no hanging in there with this. That's fucked up, bro.
Leon.
Mail to the chief. This is the same information that we read when Claire saw that Chief Irons died, so we don't need to read this.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical
To the
plant.
chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't remember the lines
Ada,
as well as I thought I
wait.
do.
Hey!
Hey!
Leon, are you still there?
We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
You'll be fine, right? Trust me.
We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire!
Claire! Wait!
Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
I love that. I love that. Oh, Ada? Oh yeah, you left before we could get introduced to Ada. Ada Wong is, a pretty lady that Leon really likes. Ada Wong is very pretty, and she's looking for her quote-unquote boyfriend, John, who works for Umbrella, and she's thought that she's gonna find some clues here, in the city. John is a character who's mentioned briefly in Resident Evil 1 because he leaves a note where you can access the computers down in the secret lab with his name and Ada's name. John and Ada. Very, very simple name. Spider. Ah, spider! No, please! I beg of you! I beg of you! Am I poisoned? Please tell me I'm not poisoned. I'm good! Okay. So we combine that. Spider friends. They're very cute. I just wish that they didn't have the ability to poison me. And also, I wish they didn't run at me so fast. And I'm going to do a quick save. For reasons. All the cool guys are always bad. It's a shame. Well, Ada's more. Ada's technically bad in this, I guess. In the later game, she becomes more of like a neutral character. Ada helps Leon. But also like, you know, she has it in for herself too. It's that complicated, like, I have my mission, but I've fallen in love with you. Oh, what's this? Oh, hi, Birkin. Hi, Birkin. Hi, William. You don't look too good. Oh. You good, man? You okay? Shoot! There he goes! I ran out of magnum ammo, but I was afraid. Alright. So now... I do need to use these, though. You're a liar. Let's go! Sewer! Ada, why did you fall from the ceiling?
Ada!
Ada!
What was that all about?
Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those monsters are everywhere, not to mention the thing that got Ben. I know there, Leon, I know.
Look, Ada, as an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work
I need to stop saying these lines.
Okay?
All right. We'll
do
do this
your way for now. You will do this your way for now, whatever you say, you punk little bitch. XDR. Climbing on the ceiling like a little gecko. Ooh. Doop-a-doop. Alrighty then. That is the sound of safety. This is the sound of good times. Good music. Push. Door to the warehouse. Will you open it? I will. Alright then. We'll get to that next game. Like next time. Next game. But we will finish Leon B. Alright. Well, he doesn't have the same handhold animation like Claire does with Sherry, so that's a little bit why this shit's a little not so cool, but, you know, it's cool. It's fine. Is he wearing sneakers in his police outfit? He is. Wow, Leon. Anyhow, thank you for joining me on this, almost 3-hour stream for Resident Evil. We were talking about the Resident Evil. We were talking about the Biohazard AU. But, yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. This game's always a good time, and thank you guys for coming in and watching with me. For the people who are either watching on the VOD, have come in really recently, just dropped in for like a few minutes, whatever it is, thank you for joining me. And that'll be it for tonight. I'm gonna try and see if I can do a regular game stream next week. I don't know which game I would pick up and like do regularly. I could do Parasite Eve, but that would require me to play it from the beginning, and I don't know how interested people would be in watching me play Parasite Eve again, especially since we're so close to the ending on my like shitty PlayStation 2 version. But yeah. We'll figure something out. We'll get a game going. We'll figure something out. Thank you. It was fun, even though I had to leave partway through. I was glad to learn new Biohazard info. Yeah. I was glad to share it. It's been a while since I talked about like Gordon and Benry and Tommy's like portion of the AU, but it's fun. I enjoy writing that part just as much, even if I've been focusing on Teams Nice a lot lately. So, thank you all for coming. Take a stretch, drink some water, eat some food. I know I will. I'm going to have some dinner. Rest up, be nice to yourselves, and I'll see you next time.